Hello my loves, today we are going to do a full face of first impressions because I've still got so much stuff from my last PR haul that I still need to try, and I also bought some stuff, so I just feel like trying some new stuff today. The skin is hectic. It already, it is bad, but it's looking worse because I just put fake tan on, and you know when the fake tan, before you rinse off the color guard, it just like grips to every piece of dry skin. So all of my dry skin is hard out revealed right now. I don't know why, but my skin is just like freaking out lately. I literally cannot figure out why. My diet has been fine, like I haven't been having lots of sugar, I haven't been having processed takeaways, nothing like that. I haven't been drinking sugary drinks. I haven't been more stressed than normal. What else? Like, I've been taking good care of my skin. I haven't been implementing anything new. Like, I just kind of stripped back my skincare actually to like the basics, and it's just freaking out. It is what it is. We move on. Today I'll do something with a bit of coverage. It is what it is. At this point, it is what it is. Is it getting me a little bit down? Sometimes. Because like, I really can't figure it out. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So my skin is nice and clean. I obviously have the fake tan on, but I haven't used any like serums and moisturizers yet. For my serum, I'm actually just going to use one that I already like and have used a lot, rather than putting some new skincare on my skin right now. And then we'll bump straight into a new primer. But for now, I'm just going to pop on some of this. I love this stuff. It's so freaking good. I need to friggin' tie back my hair. Oh my god, this feels so good. The serum is like the most amazing texture. I need to buy another one. I'm literally like running out rapidly. I'm not sure if like me being sick recently had like a bigger impact on my skin as well, and also like I got this weird rash under my eye. Maybe that's probably more likely to be allergies though, because I have been sneezing my freaking face off lately, so I assume I've got hay fever back again. I feel like I had a little break from hay fever for a while there, but now it's like full force again. Anyone else in my area feeling like that? We'll do little leopard print clips today because I've got literally so much leopard print on, it's not even funny. Leopard print, leopard print. I was also wearing my glasses, which are tortoiseshell, but kind of gives the same vibe, right? Every time I wear these glasses, people ask where they're from. They're Versace, and they are so old that the inside's literally worn off. I've had these for like 10 years. But they're Versace. And I don't know what kind of look I'm gonna really go for today either. Definitely full coverage, like I said, to help out my skin. Maybe I should look on TikTok again, because when I did my yellow look and I like found inspo on TikTok, oh my god, I loved that makeup so much. I actually think it like ended up looking incredible, like one of my best makeup looks yet. I'm obsessed with it. I don't know if you guys agree, but like I literally, every time I see myself in that makeup, like I see a video clip or a photo, I'm like, oh my god, I look good. I'm gonna type in, what should I type in? Glam neutral eye. I'm just typing that. I don't know if I'm actually doing neutral, but I'm wearing leopard print, so probably. And let's see what comes up. Boring. Let me check my saves on Instagram. I just admire like the glow that product gave my skin, by the way. Literally perfection. If I could like explain this texture to you, like, which I can't, but it's so okay, I'm thinking Snatched Halo Eye. There's not one look in particular that I'm finding here that like shows it, so whatever. But that's what I'm gonna do because I keep seeing halo eyes popping up. And we all know I love a halo eye. So I've got this primer. I bought this off Revolution. It's a jelly primer hydrating primer. Hopefully I like it. The color is adorable and I like hydrating primers. So, oh, it's super cooling. It's got, is it a smell? It smells like, do you know what it smells like? Okay, if you've got a toddler, it smells like the strawberry Pamol medicine, which low-key, I love that smell, but a bit random. The texture is jelly. It's kind of similar to like those, like once again, the Clinique gel moisturizer texture, you know? We do have this one. I just pulled this from my box of new stuff. Let's have a look inside. This is the Sekimanu Serum Cushion. Serum 24, I think is the color. And it looks like this. Oh, the white packaging is really sleek. I don't know if you can see on there, but you can, like their logo's just there. SPF 45, made in Korea. Man, this looks so sleek. And I believe this has like New Zealand ingredients in it. If you watched my PR haul, I talked about it quickly. It soothes irritated skin and gives a moisturizing finish. Literally sounds perfect for me right now. From pure nature with potency of science, natural skincare brand with ingredients sourced from New Zealand. This color, I'm not too sure if this is gonna suit me. It's like a little bit too warm, I think. Yeah. I'll just make it work. I've opened it now. I do like using little puffs to apply foundation, but I'll probably switch to a brush in a second just because it's even quicker. But the puffs are really good just for on the go and everything, and they do work well. It is smoothing onto my skin absolutely beautifully. Switching over. Let's see how it covers all of this redness. I'm not expecting miracles, to be fair, but we'll have a look. I think the key as well to my skin looking good today is moisture, because this, obviously it looks angry, the skin. Majority of that is really dry skin and like dehydrated areas. So I feel like if anything today, my makeup might just look very crusty all around my mouth. What is it about cushion foundations? Because I swear to God, like 9 times out of 10, I just end up loving them. The texture is just always so nice. I haven't even put any like around this area yet, but like look how smooth that looks. Let me zoom you all the way in. Like hopefully on camera it's showing up the same as I'm seeing it in real life. It literally looks like skin. It looks so smooth. A little bit more noticeable over the very dry skin by my mouth, which hello, are we surprised? But over this area it looks so good. It definitely has a very like moisturized finish. It makes your skin look moisturized and glowy. You know when you put on moisturizer and like straight afterwards your skin just looks really nice and like plump? It's like giving that kind of vibe. There's the after and the before. What do you guys think? Here's some redness. I'm just gonna put on, I'm literally tapping the smallest amount of product onto my brush at a time, by the way. I'm not using much at all, so you can really see the coverage. So my first impression is I really like the finish, the coverage. It's nice to apply. It doesn't feel heavy. It actually feels quite hydrating when you put it on. It feels like I'm applying a moisturizer. Like it doesn't feel, I don't know. It doesn't feel super lightweight, but it doesn't feel heavy either. It just feels like skincare almost. Yeah, the glow is unreal. And obviously I also put on a very hydrating serum and primer as well. I don't know how much that adds to it, but I definitely think the finish of this is quite like glowy, you know? But I love that. It looks so pretty. I could definitely see myself reaching for this, especially like during the daytime if I'm going to go on a play date or something and I want my skin to look a bit more put together, cover up some redness, cover up some pimples, and it also provides a bit of extra sun care, which is nice. And I like how you could apply a little bit as well. Like if I just didn't want to wear like heaps of makeup, you could just take a small amount and really buff it out. So far so good. And actually the color is almost perfect. Does it look orange? Am I crazy? I don't think it looks orange. I think it looks really good. I have a new one of these which was a favorite of mine years ago. I feel like it's smaller. Like I feel like, was it always this size? This is the concealer, by the way, not the foundation. I'm not confused with the foundation. This concealer I used to love back in the day. It ended up being one of my like ride or dies for so long. So I wanted to try it again today because I haven't picked it up in years. This is the shade Almond. And I guess we may as well also, since this is like my skin tone color, not really a brightening color, I'll put it on the breakouts too for some extra coverage. Why am I nervous to try this? Like it used to literally be a favorite, so why would it have changed, you know? Although some of my makeup taste has changed, you know, in the past few years. The other weird thing about my skin is normally I always break out down here, right? But I've got like a breakout here and like on my forehead I've got some. I mean, I sometimes get them on my forehead, but not as often. And usually if I do, it's like between my brows. I don't know, my skin's just like literally changing before my eyes. I'm trying to figure it out and I can't figure it out. Oh, I've got a new powder I can't wait to try. I have been literally obsessed with Floresis powders, the little set, like, what are they? Finishing powders. You guys know, the ones I've been using all the time. And I opened up some more of the stuff that they sent me and they sent over these like powder, loose powders. There's a greeny one, which is this one. It's barely green, but it's a little bit green. There's this like purpley one and then this pinky one. Okay, this concealer definitely like appears, like looks heavier under my eyes than my Natasha Denona, for example. I probably should have used it with like a wet sponge to like, you know, spread it out a bit better. And it looks a little bit dry. My under eyes compared to a few years ago are definitely like drier though, you know, part of the fun of aging. I'm not too sure what color to go for. Maybe I just start with the pinky-ish one. I don't always love pink under my eyes, but for example, the Dominique Cosmetics one that's like pinkish is like one of my favorites, you know. I don't like the ones that are like super pink. So I guess we'll just have to try it and see what it looks like. This is called Gorgeous Peach Blossom Powder. Now the packaging, it took me a while to figure it out because there's like a little button, but you twist it and then it's on a hinge. So it's very secure, quite cool. I've never seen, you know, packaging like that. It's got a puff, and then underneath it's in like a sifter, like the Huda Beauty ones, kind of, you know. I'm gonna use an ultra soft powder puff. Okay, immediately it's incredibly finely milled. Gives like a soft matte finish. I'm sure you can see that before and after. Before, after. The color is super subtle as well, which I'm kind of glad about, to be fair. I don't really love the sifter packaging. I feel like it's meant to make it less messy, but for me it makes it messier. Could just be me. I don't know. Anyways. I'm gonna set just around my nostrils as well. And just in the middle of my forehead. I am gonna maybe use some like creamy stuff. Creamy things. Yeah, it definitely mattifies quite a bit, but it doesn't look dry, dusty, and depleted. It's a nice, soft, perfecting matte finish rather than dusty. I want to try out the Chocolate Soleil Melting Bronzing Sculpting Stick from Too Faced. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really nice. If it wants to focus. Here we go. It's like a metal and then gold on the inside, and the product looks like this. The color looks nice. I'm just gonna, ooh, I'm scared. Oh my god. Smells good. This is a little dome contour brush I'm attempting to blend it with. I almost feel like I may be better off actually applying it directly to the brush and then to the face, because I'm applying too much this way and it's spreading out too far. Gorgeous color though to help sculpt. It definitely does a little bit of contouring for me, which is nice. I'm just gonna use my foundation brush to clean up underneath a little bit. If I literally just go like this, you probably like warm it up on the back of your hand and dip into it as well. Look at that though, you still get heaps of product. Woo. I did not intend on applying that much more, but it looks like we're going very, very, very bronzed. It's a bit muddy, but that's my own fault. I applied too much. It smells so good. What does that smell like? Like obviously some kind of chocolatey vibe, but there's something in particular that it smells like to me and I can't put my finger on it. If anyone has this, like, what do you reckon? What does it smell like? There's something it smells like. A bit on the nose. Oh my god, it smells so good. Yeah, you only need to dip a little bit. It's very, very, very creamy. Like, look, this is better. This is what I like. Just a little bit at a time. Literally, I only need to like dust it once over my brush and it gives the perfect amount. But look, obviously I'm gonna have to like match it to the other side, but normally probably this amount would be good. So a word of warning, just build it up slowly. You could probably also just do a couple of dots if you wanted to apply it directly to your face rather than a big old line like what I did. Applying it slower like this makes it blend nicer as well. I've uncovered a pimple on my nose. Once again, a place I don't normally get pimples, but here we are. Loving the finish of my skin. I don't even know if this pimple is coverable. I will definitely like mattify certain areas of my face some more with that powder in a bit, but for now, like, it's just melting in the skin so nicely, like the under eye powder I mean. Everything's looking really nice. Maybe minus a bit of the over the top bronzer, but it's okay. We live and we learn. I saw John MUA on TikTok using these and he kind of blew my mind.
I did see that you have to kind of mix it around to get the formula to work, so I'm gonna go straight in. It's funny because people were saying, oh my god, it's not working, it's not coming off, but that's because they didn't actually press in hard enough or mix it around.
Because I tried these in my full face at first impressions and I liked it on my lips, but on my cheeks I was like, it's just like eh. So I've got a few different colors here. I need to pick one and it's hard because I don't even know like what kind of color tones I'm doing on my eyes today, but I mean probably warm to go with the leopard. Hello, surprise. This is like a cool tone pinky purpley. That one's called Coverture. Then we have Caramelized, which could be really pretty. It's kind of neutral, I would say. It's not super cool tone, but it's not super warm either. Naturally, I'm drawn to this, but I don't know if it'd be too pale. This is called Milky. And then this one is Mellow Mango. I've got more than this too, but these are just the ones I pulled out. I think this one actually could be really nice. I'm just pulling off the plastic, and then what he did was he took a little spatula, literally. So this is like what the pigment looks like now, right? Like this. Okay, that was a bad, it's actually not that sheer. He literally took it and mixed it like a pudding. All right, I'm taking a bit of the mixed stuff. Obviously a big difference. Okay, now keeping in mind this is not a super full pigmented formula anyway. It's meant to be like jelly-ish, you know? But let's just see what it looks like. Oh, it smells so yummy. Yeah, I don't know, I still think for me these are better on at the lips because it's just such, like, even doing that, look, it's such a small bit of color. The finish is fun because it gives like a glossy balm on the cheek. Let's just put some on the lips for fun, even though I've got like foundation lips. And I'm going to put on something else later. Like, that's beautiful on the lip. And it feels moisturizing. And if you put that on top of not foundation lips, it would be more pigmented than what it looks there. Do I have more new brow stuff? I hope so. You know what? I might actually give this another shot because I used the complete wrong color in my last video. I used like the Auburn one. It's the Mighty Fine Brow Pen by Benefit. And it looks like this. It's like a 3-prong little, focus, little brow pen. And I liked the way it worked, but I used the color that did not match me whatsoever. And this one is in the shade Neutral Blonde 2.5, which sounds promising. Brushing my brows into the direction I want them, and then I'm going to take the little pen and a mirror up close because I can't see. Much better. This color literally matches my actual brow hairs. Oh my god, I've got the shakes. My coffee is hitting different today. I don't know why. Literally, I'm like trembling. Oh god, this isn't normal for me. Yeah, I like this color so much. This color is perfect. I'm literally not even having to be very careful because it matches so well. Giving a really nice tint. Just like the perfect amount of extra oomph, you know, just to define. So they look pretty snatched. Very good, I think, for if you want like quite defined brows. You can obviously do natural because you can like, you know, be very careful and draw in every single individual brow hair. But also you can just keep drawing them on and get defined brows like what I did today because I don't have patience. Not the best quality, but I'm just being honest. And then I'm just going to whip on a little bit of brow mascara. Set those in place. My skin looks so balmy, glossy, and like healthy. Considering what it looked like before I put on any makeup, that's crazy to me. The blush situation actually does look really pretty for the finish, but I'm still not sold. I feel like I would layer it if anything, but look at the balm, like it's kind of nice. I'm just gonna use a little bit of this on my lids to kind of start to smooth out the concealer and add like a base tone to my lids. Honestly, I'm looking through my brand new eyeshadow palettes and none of them are speaking to me today. But I guess I'm just gonna have to like use one and commit. I think I'm just gonna do, yeah, real basic eye makeup because nothing is exciting me. If anything, like my drawer that I just decluttered in my last video is exciting me more than this. We'll do some Shop My Stashes coming up soon. So let me know if there are any palettes that you saw in my declutter video that you want me to use in a Shop My Stash. Maybe a palette that you've got sitting in your drawer that you need some inspo for or something like that. I mean, look how even pretty that looks, and then imagine just like brushing some bronzer over top. I might even just do something like that, to be fair. And then I might just use like one of these colors from, this is the only palette I'm excited about, but like the colors with this outfit, like I'm not feeling color today. Like I don't know why, I'm just not. But I might use like a couple of these little shimmery colors to like make my eye makeup look cooler. So first, let's find bronzer. We used one of these in my first impression, a new What's Up Beauty Cheek Tear Bronzer. This is actually in the shade Tan. I did try it again because I wasn't like super sold on it, but my base was doing all sorts of weird stuff in that video. I have used them a couple more times since. The blush, love the blush version, but the bronzer I was just trying to like wrap my head around. I'm going to use this color. It's a bit darker, and I'm just going to basically put this everywhere. I just put that cream bronzer to set it, and then I'm going to use a little bit of this color and just see what it looks like on me, like sparingly, because technically it's tan, like it's too dark for me technically, but I just want to see how it looks compared to the shade medium. I'm going to apply it underneath. And to be fair, this is how I do my eye makeup like day to day. If I'm actually doing makeup, I usually just wear bronzer on my eyes and I'm good to go. Like I just think it always looks good, always. Please don't be too dark. Please don't be too dark. Okay, no, I love it. Okay, with this bronzer formula, I feel like if you are like me and you love like a bronzer, you can go a shade darker than what you think. Oh my god, my skin looks so good. It looks so good. Yes, dry skin under my eyes a little bit, dry skin around here. Like, my skin's not in perfect condition anyway, but like it looks so smooth. Consider it, like, imagine if I'm having a good skin day and then I use this routine. Like, I'd be unstoppable. This bronzer is it for me. This color, this is better. There's something about the formula, it's almost like a little filter. Like, it just kind of gives you a little tint. It's not super over the top. It's very, very easy to work with. It's very like light. So if you like a bronzer that's like full impact, like straight away, it's probably not the formula for you. If you like something that's a bit more buildable, a bit more lightweight, that's the kind of vibe it gives. Did I end up trying this one? Serene Sienna, this color. This is like one of the blushes, but I might just, yeah, put this on with the same brush. So this is kind of going, I'm nervous. Look, when you swirl it, it definitely is blushy toned. It doesn't look very blushy, does it? But it is. And I'm just kind of applying a bit of that around the gloss a little bit. I'm leaving the gloss on the front of my cheek and I'm kind of applying it just behind. I don't know if that made any sense, but whatever. Okay, I'm kind of addicted to this color. It's actually so pretty. Once again, buildable vibe. And I'm blending it in with the glossy formula, and it's not going weird, it's not gripping it. I'm going to go back in with my little powder and I'm going to use a little bit of this just on the edge of where I put on the blush, just to make sure it's seamlessly blended. And I'm actually just going to use this everywhere because it looks really nice and light. It's not too heavy and I think that's what my skin needs today. So I'm just applying that where I want to mattify. Then I'm going to bring back a little bit of shine back into my skin with some setting spray. I just want to make sure it's all nice and set. I was going to use the What's Up Beauty pressed powder, but I'll use that next time. This pimple does not want to be covered. It's one of those frustrating ones. Almost just need to turn it into a freckle. Oh, I've got a new setting mist that is the same as the primer. I've also got one from P. Louise, but I think I'll use the Revolution one today. This is it here. So it's like a little separated formula. Can you see that? Do you see the globs? Oh, I'm kind of scared. It's the same as the primer. So it's the Jelly Mist. Gel to water. It's got aloe, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E in it. And it says it's a gel to water fixing spray. There's only one way to find out if we like it. So let's give it a go. I'm gonna shake it up very well. Give it a test pump. Doesn't smell the same as the primer. In fact, yeah, I don't think it really has a scent. It feels very refreshing. It doesn't feel thick and gluggy, like it feels like a normal setting spray. So I don't know. The packaging sounded a little bit clunky when I was pumping it, but it's not gloopy. Like it's applying really nice and finely milled, you know, fine mist. I don't know. I think my skin looks amazing. Can I lift my blind? I don't know if the sun's gonna like blind us or not, but let's see. Such a difference to the start of the video. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like my confidence is better with makeup on right now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm trying to not let the pimples, you know, make or break me, but it's just like frustrating, and it is nice to feel good about my skin. It's funny because I know that whenever other people have like breakouts or whatever, like I don't even notice, but because it's myself, I'm noticing it on myself, and it frustrates me because like I'm like logically I'm like literally no one cares. It's just one of those things, isn't it? We're all our own like toughest critic. I do want to do some kind of highlighter, but I'm not sure if I want to put it on my cheekbones since we've got that beautiful glow from the blushy kind of products anyway, but I definitely want some like on my nose. I might just wait to see how the powder settles in while we work on like mascara and eyeliner and everything. Man, honestly, every Flower Nose powder I've used so far is so good. They just like, I don't know, there's something about them when they're on your skin, like they're just so pretty for like finishing off your, I don't know. I've got this Bare liquid highlighter too. I just found that I bought off Your Style. It's by Gigi Bear. Magic Color Liquid Highlighter in number 2. Look how cute he is. Okay, don't know if it's for eyes or face, but I'm going to use some on the face. Oh, it really stays where you put it. Oh, crap. I'd say this would be better on like the eyes. Okay, well, I want to try it on my eyes, but first let's go into the beautiful Lightwork Volume VI, whatever that is, Freedom Palette. It's Nessa Myricks. I saved this for you guys. Oh, it wasn't that satisfying really. this pops out. It's a mirror. So cool. And then it's magnetic. Take that off. And then it's semi see-through. I don't know if you can tell on camera. I don't know which colour to do. So all of these come out separately. They're all magnetized. I don't really want to do it right now. I don't want to snap my nail. They're like very overgrown. But that's how they look. Okay. I'm thinking this colour. It's like peach and gold. I'll swatch it. Oh my god, it's so smooth. Look at that. I'm just going to swatch the one next to it as well. That one's a little bit more golden. The other one's a bit more like white. Unreal. Oh my god. I'm going to start with a little pencil brush. And the first one that I swatched, like, it's so immediately like brightening and pigmented and amazing. We'll do a bright inner corner. Amazing. On my skin, it's like hot pink. It is duochrome. Like, as I turn my skin, or what? As I turn my skin, that's creepy. As I turn my face, like, it does go peachy and kind of like blend in almost with my skin tone. It's so cool. I'm going to take what's on my little wand here and I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Blend that out with my brush that I use. There's this bright like orange colour. I'm like real tempted. It's this one right here. I'm not trying to pull the fingers at you. Or, wait, before I do that, there's that brown colour next to it. Ooh, is that too full on? Taking that burgundy colour that was next to the orange I just showed you. Oh my god, it spreads far. I wasn't intending on putting that much on, but did you see that? It just went everywhere. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'll match it on the other side. It's like blending friggin' butter. These are so good. Okay, I'm just going to take the other one we swatched at the start that's like similar to the pink one, but it's a bit more like orangey. And I'm just adding a little bit more of that. I'm doing like the lash line and then blending it into the pink inner corner. It looks almost the same as the other colour. Maybe just a little bit more pigmented, but they're very, very similar. You know what? I'm going to take a little bit of the first one we used on the inner corner and do a bright hot pink arch. Tell someone who cares. I've got the, I think this is the black, yeah, deep black version of this, which I tried in my my first impressions recently. I tried the brown one. It's basically a long oval shape eyeliner. Can you see that? I'm going to smudge a little bit of this. Winging it out a little bit, and then I'm going to go over it with a more opaque like coating of that burgundy colour. I do like the formula of this eyeliner. It's very, very like smudgy, so you can kind of like get that really nice like smouldery kind of vibe from it. And now I'm going to press burgundy colour on top. And it looks so cool. I need to zoom you in. I'm just going to add a little bit more of my bronzer. Alright, we'll do a big close-up for the mascara. I need to start doing this because you can really see everything better. This is the Essence. Oh, it's waterproof. I don't want to use... No. This one's colour is O2. This is the Judy Doll Curling Iron Mascara. I'm assuming if it's shade 2, it might be brown. That could be fun. Packaging is slick. Look at that. That's nice packaging. Oh, it's got a good seal. Okay, it's like one of those... You know that hourglass one that was out ages ago? On a little like metal rod. Look at that. Why does it look hairy? And yes, it's definitely brown. Come a little closer. I mean, it actually applies a decent amount of product quickly, which I like. What's the technology behind this? Is it actually curling? Am I supposed to curl my lashes first? It's nice and comfortable to use. It's not jabbing me in the eye. I can get all the way down into like my literal waterline and like push it against it, and it doesn't hurt. It feels nice and smooth. How much curl? Like, I feel like that's not a lot of curl. Like, those are pretty straight, to be fair. But the color's nice. It's a nice medium brown. And it's like blatantly brown, unlike some mascaras which say they're brown and then you put them on and they're essentially black. I don't know if I like the wand heaps, but I don't hate it. The one thing is, like, I feel like I can't move my lashes around and like separate them. I feel like you almost need to go over your lashes with like a lash comb or like a spoolie, whatever, first. Get them into like the position you want them and then go in with this, because I can't really like move them around. There's no grip. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's somewhere in the middle. Honestly, I'm losing patience. I'm gonna go over it with a different brown mascara. I'm gonna use the Swede Pro Lash Lift mascara. It's got a comb side. I'm gonna try and make something happen here. Oh my god, so I finished Lost. And I loved it, and I loved the ending. I saw the internet hates the ending. I loved it. I found it so cool, and I watched all these like deep dive videos on TikTok of people like analyzing the ending and like showing like all of the like lead up plot clues and all this, and oh my god, I loved it. I'm not doing spoilers. Yeah, I really enjoyed Lost. We're just finishing off Severance now. And then we're gonna watch From, which I think is like similar to Lost or made by the same people as Lost or something. I've watched the first season, so we're just gonna watch a bit more of that. And if you guys have any other TV show recommendations, hit me with them. Handmaid's Tales is back soon, isn't it? That's exciting. Okay, it's not the best lash day. They're a little bit tangled up, like the other mascara kind of dried in place so I couldn't separate them hard out. They're a little bit clumpy. This makeup would be so pretty for like festivals and stuff like that. Like just that framing on the inner part and the little bit of duochrome on the lash line, the little pop of color in the eyeliner, like I think this is so pretty. What lip do we do now though to balance all of this out? Ghost. First. This is not a first impression, but we need to brighten these waterlines. Guys, I had like the best sleep of my life last night. Oh, it was so good. I get like one good sleep every month, and I feel like it's like right as my period's about to start. My period's like 2 days late, but I'm not pregnant. If there's one thing on my face that's pissing me off, it is this. I really want to do faux freckles. Like, I feel like this look calls for faux freckles, but every time I do faux freckles, I hate them. Like, when have I ever done faux freckles on my channel and liked it? What's the matter, Louie? Oh, it's a hard life. Oh, dear. I've got some faux freckles right here from She Glam. Should I just do a couple? Just to see? They're kind of cute because they're very like light, which I think is key for me. And I'm just taking it slow. I feel like usually I just like go so over the top, and sometimes I just need to slow down. That's what Hamish always tells me. Slow down, Shannon, just slow down. Because I'm always like doing everything at 100 miles per hour. That's just me as a person. Oh. I've still got the shakes. I need to go eat something after I'm done filming. Oh my god. I just don't know if faux freckles are for me. I'm going to take whatever's left on my powder puff just to try and make them blend a bit more. And just go over that area. Are they cute or are they terrible? Be honest. Oh my god, I can't get over my lashes though. They look so, yeah, not good. Look at them from above. That spider. I think I need to put on some falsies. BRB. This is the before. This is the after, but literally you can't even see them because my lashes are like longer than them. I used the other half of the Aries that I used the other day. Hopefully they at least look better from like above, kind of. Whatever, it's a shit lash day. I've got this new MAC lip liner color that I wanted to try on. This color is called Beige Turner and it looks quite warm. Oh, it's such a pretty colour. Is this right for this look? I think it's okay because it kind of goes with the bronzer colour. It's like a peachy nude. What is this on my chin? And then I got sent a new creme de nude and I really want to try it on. This is a different formula. I've tried creme de nude obviously before. It was like one of my favourite lipsticks years ago. Maximal Sleek Satin. So it's like the upgraded, updated. Guys, I used to always wear this lip colour. Why do I hate it now? Well, I don't hate it, but like, I just feel like it's not right with this look. I think I need something nudie, pinky vibes. I'm just gonna take this whole thing off. We'll start again. Like, it's not ugly, don't get me wrong, but it's just not what I'm vibing today. This is not a first impression, but the other two are. But just to line, I'm gonna go in with Pinky Brown, which is a classic. Step 1. Step 2, oh my god, lining myself with the mirror. This I got off Revolution as well. I liked the packaging, and it's called Air Blur Soft Matte Liquid Lip. You know how I've been loving the little cake flower nose lipsticks, that texture? The colour I got is called Siren. Nice texture, feels good, but the colour is a little bit warm once again. I think we're just gonna have to accept it at this point. I can't keep changing my mind, I'm starving. And then I got the Sweet Bomb Gloss in Vanilla Ice White Hollow, and I used to have some Revolution glosses that were like my holy grails. Do you guys remember them? I think I've still got them in my collection somewhere. I wonder if I can like show you this in the sun somehow. I'm gonna try and bounce light off my mirror. Oh wait, here we go. The shimmer. Okay, now let me see. Yeah, it's pretty, but it's actually not that obvious on the lips, is it? Okay, I'm gonna try one final thing. Please hold. I know this is annoying. We'll go back in the same lip pencil. And then the Mellow Mango thing. I think it's just one of those days where like, I cannot pick a lip colour that I like. I think that one's my favourite though. So lots of first impressions, a couple of second impressions, trying new shades and things like that. I think the highlight was like the primer, the foundation, the powder, and then the Danessa Myricks eyeshadows are just absolutely crazy. Like the texture is just unreal. They are one of the best textures in eyeshadows, honestly, especially if you want like fun, colourful, shimmery colours to like add to your collection to use with other palettes. Pretty good makeup day. My lips are pissing me off, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!